Hello again, YouTube. Truth Man here. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping All Subjects channel. And y'all know my videos are to help people escape the Matrix life, Matrix thought, so on and so forth. And this video won't be any different. I'm talking about crazy people on here, y'all, and it ain't gonna take me that long. Avoid crazy people. Avoid where they go. Don't go to get-togethers with them. Stay free. Stay safe. Avoid. Whether it's your relative, oh, we having a party tonight. We want you to come. Anybody that you know, it's very likely to jump off between you and them. See, I know myself. I don't fear people, but I avoid them. Because, look, you got to know yourself. I'm the type that I don't like to be angry. Because I know, I'm telling you, people used to call me David Banner when I was little. Because of the I believe the person who started calling me that, he was calling me that because the differences between when I'm not angry and when I'm angry. I think that's what started him calling me that. They was calling me David Banner before David Banner. I don't look. No disrespect towards no crews or nobody. But I've always, since I was young, and people used to always try to fight, even though I knew how to fight, because I was a skinny kid, ribs sticking out. And all it did was fuel. It fueled that anger. And so I learned over time to control it. To the point where it's almost non-existent. You have to really pick. You have to really be messing with me. I'm very mild-mannered. And so what I've learned to do over the years is some of these guys be trying to start stuff because it's really excuse me. What's a good word for it? Let's forget about that word. It's really weak to try to start problems with people because you're with your friends. If anything is unmanly, that is. That's one of the most unmanly things that a male can do. I've seen guys, like I told y'all about the time, I said, man, I'm not finna let them forget this. I normally stay out of people's business, but I was not finna let them 4 dudes jump that old man for nothing. I said, man, nah, man. I'm standing there, I'm like, nah, man, I'm not letting it go down. He was older than me, man. He wasn't in the shape I'm in. And all he did, who wouldn't? These dudes moving around all awkward in the store, standing like practically surrounding you. All he did was look at him. He gonna say, you good? Man, I'll slap the whatever he said out of the old day. I'm like, I went right to the car and got my pistol. Right to the car and got my pistol. See, but I don't like that. And I don't like to do that. I'd rather just avoid. We ain't got nothing to talk about. We ain't got no interactions. You ain't headed nowhere in life. And y'all gotta know that. When you go places, like I go way out to the movies. And I'll get mad if I see people coming in there acting like that. I call it like that because I know it when I see it. Like, man, why they all the way out here, man? Go on over there to the hood. Go to AMC. Mayfair Mall. I never go to the movies there. Never. Never. Cause I'm the type, I ain't gonna lie, I used to have jokes and be talking in the movie. But when we did it, it's like we didn't interfere with the movie. These dudes, hello, what's good, my boy? On the phone, talking loud, and be like, hey man, dude, we at the movies, man. Man, stop talking to me, bro. If I air you out. Just like that, it could. Because what's going to happen? You think I'm just going to turn around like a loon? And I'm liable to get mad and be like, do it. And pull my stuff out. Forget all that. These dudes ain't worth my freedom. Freedom is, man, our ancestors were slaves, man. What I'm going to give up my freedom for? That's one of the best things any black man could have, and these ninjas be giving it up just like that. If you want to be Fruity Pebble, you can be free and be Fruity Pebble. I ain't gonna judge you. I'm just gonna keep it moving. That's you. Don't look. It's gas station. Okay, watch this. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. Little Caesars is in a fairly decent neighborhood. 92nd and Capitol. But I will never go to Little Caesars at night. And even on my apps, they have to pay me for my time and the experience. Them dudes coming there looking at you like, dude, if you Fruity Pebble, I'm not. If you Fruity Pebble, I'm not. So look at somebody else. You're not going to scare me. You're not going to intimidate me. All you're going to do is annoy me. So why deal with that? I don't go to Little Caesars after 2 o'clock. And it's a lot of restaurants, a lot of gas stations. Some of them I go to, like even that gas station over there. That's the suburbs, but for some reason, they always out there. And here they go, looking at you. No, you don't know me. Some of them you might know me from working in the jail. Okay, I worked in the jail. You mad because you couldn't punk me? You gon' bring this stuff out here? Most of them be cool, like, hey, Mr. Howard, hey, how you doing? It? Because they know it wasn't nothing personal. I used to tell them, I had a phrase that I used to always say, it's not personal, it's business. And I remember I had to walk away from his door because a lot of times you don't want to laugh too much. Like some things you ain't gonna have no choice. You ain't gonna be able to. But especially dealing with the kids. So one kid say, okay. He said, so when I flood my cell, it's not personal. It's just business. I was like, I closed this door and left. I was back there laughing. Like, man, these dudes, man. So, but that particular guy, he rough out here, but I don't think that he's gonna bother people per se that he doesn't know. I could be wrong. Some of them, though, a lot of them, especially the wannabes, the ones that's trying to impress the dudes that's done been in jail, trying to keep from being called lame. Them, the worst ones. Always asking you to buy a blunt. That's another thing. I try to not to go to stores where they gon', cause I tell them quick, man, I ain't getting involved in that. If you buy him a blunt and he go get something and he die, some old tainted stuff, you gotta be smarter and you gotta be street smart. The number one top street smart method is avoidance. Avoidance. Some dudes don't like me because of what hood I'm from. Because we had run-ins with them in the past. And now they got these little teenage sons and stuff. They liable to be like, try to put them on up to some stuff. But most of my run-ins, I didn't even involve them. Like, if they knew about it, they came to my defense just like I came to their defense. But a lot of stuff I handled on my own. And I still was avoiding. Like, I said, man, I'm not just finna go to jail. I was stopping dudes from shooting people, and they were stopping me from doing it. And that's what a good friend would do. A good friend ain't gonna be like, pop that new, pop that. No, he gonna be like, man, F dude. He's sweet, he's soft. You ain't got nothing to prove to him. You right. Oh man, that dude is not funny, but that's how it used to be. I did it to people, people did it to me. Like, man, I'm finna pop this. Like, I remember I saw the two guys that, now watch this. This is what I'm talking about. This is why you avoid, because you can get caught in the crossfire too. Wait, hold on. Hold on, we're gonna have to do a part 2.